You don't have to answer this, but when's the last time you were intimate with somebody?
Probably a couple of days ago with my baby daddy.
What? Oh, okay. So you still having sex with your baby daddy?
Yeah. I was with my baby daddy. My daughter's gonna be 17. We friends, but we not. Like, I gotta go. Like 20 years. My daughter is the only child.
So why y'all just not together?
Cause he still want to be a hoe, and he want to lie and cheat and sneak and do all of that type of stuff. And yeah, no.
Well, you still having sex with him, so
that don't mean nothing. This is a mind thing. That don't mean nothing.
I guess what I'm saying is, with you having sex with him, you still sharing him.
You stupid.
I mean, yeah, but not for too long. That's why I'm trying to get me a dude. That's why I'm on here, so I could get me a real nigga.
But don't know want nobody who getting hit by their baby daddy.
They can do what they do, so yes, they will. They might come in and change all this all the way around. That's why I'm on this show.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm a man, and if I hear that you still getting cracked by your baby daddy,
you want me to lie or tell the truth? Future said, "Fuck them 2 at a time." Fuck them 2 at a time.
You quoting Future?
Here where I'm at, niggas lie. It's a lot on my mind. So
you're quoting Future, ma'am.
I love Future though. I love a lot of his music, but I'm just saying no. So I mean, it is what it is. If I meet somebody and I'm ready to change, I will be willing to work on that and change for them. But that's just what it is. That's where I'm comfortable at. That's what I know. But that's just what it is.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you really serious about bringing somebody who's gonna be serious with you in, you might have to release that.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
If not, just keep smashing your baby daddy and be with him, because you're sharing him anyway.
No.
You could be happy, but you in the middle of the road.
And he finna walk in the door because I just heard his alarm. So y'all stay finna inbox me on Instagram.
Oh, he about to walk in?
Yeah.
Girl, you don't want no that one.
Yes, I do. This was real quick, and I'm glad that I was on here.
What do you have to say to somebody who might be like, you still with your baby daddy?
We'll talk about it. It depends on how they say it or how they put it. We're not together. We just live here because I was trying to buy me a house. So I was trying to save and stack my bread.
Oh, so, you live with him?
Yes.
Oh, girl. All right.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Really? This might be worse than the time Kendra had that woman who still had the guy in the house that she smashed from the night before. Oh, goodness gracious. What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Ma'am, what the hell are you thinking? What the hell are you thinking? First of all, I gotta address this first. Future. You're quoting Future of all people. You know, there's a sound clip that we like to use from Future a lot in this space, and it goes like this.
She belongs to the streets.
And you definitely fit the bill if you over here trying to smash your ex while simultaneously find somebody else at the same time, and then expect them to be cool with you getting cracked by your baby daddy who you are staying with on top of that, and expect them to come in and just change your life up.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ma'am, ooh, bro, the level of Delulu.
It's over 9,000.
Let's keep it moving.
So the ultimate reason that 80% of divorces are filed by women is because we are selfish and self-centered, and we put our own unhappiness ahead of the commitments that we made in being a wife and oftentimes a mother, and we are grossly misguided to think that our happiness is in some other relationship or some other form of a lifestyle.
Yep, because at the end of the day, women are a slave to their emotions. That's just what it is. Let's keep it moving.
What's your age?
25.
Nationality?
Mexico.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, would Cheesecake Factory work?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
What would be an absolute deal breaker?
Nothing really. I mean, just going on a car, cruising around, that's fine with me. That's just me, honestly. Like, I don't mind. I don't need to be taken to an expensive place. Like, none of that matters to me. A real woman doesn't care about that. I look for, it's not money, it's loyalty and, you know, respect more than anything.
But so many women now in 2023 say $500 minimum.
I've always say this, there's men that are cheaters, there's men that look for specific things in women, like there's women like that as well. There's women that just are with certain men for money, for certain things, and you know, that doesn't mean that every man or every woman is the same. You just gotta find the right one.
So how much would you want a 25-year-old man to make?
I mean, as long as he's working on himself, that's what matters.
I gotta be honest with you, ma'am. That all sounds good, but you certainly do not look the part. But however, I will say this. She did say she was Mexican, so I don't know what it is. I don't know, man. It's just that some of these women, you know, they just don't have that Western mindset like women in the West. I mean, she sounds like she was born here though, but I don't know, man. I don't know, to each his own. I mean, but she holding though. You know, I like what's fat back there. Let's keep it moving.
God damn!
Bro.
You tripping, bro.
Hello!
You tripping, bro.
Answer me!
You tweaking, bro.
Answer me!
You gonna get the police called.
I didn't do anything to you!
You gonna get the police called.
I can't hear you! Help me!
You tripping, bro. I'm finna dip. Cause the police finna come.
I can't hear you! I didn't do anything to you! Help me! My baby! Bro, hello! I'm not waiting. Please!
Stop that.
What the hell, man? This just goes to show you, bro. Because I always found it funny when women be quick to go through a man's phone. But look how women react when you have access to their phone. And I'm pretty sure everybody's seen the clips on TikTok of the guys that look like they're reaching for their girl's phone, but they're reaching for something else. And the girls are quick to snatch their phone up like this. Yeah. That's because deep down, bruh, these women doing dirt just like the men they claim about. Just like the men that they complain about. Let's keep it moving.
Because I'm tempted every day. If I want to, I could fuck anybody that I want to, but I don't.
Yeah, you don't. So, you don't because you know it's gross.
I don't think that is gross.
You're not emotionally
I think these
wired
men are
that
gross.
way.
And that was very misogynistic.
That wasn't.
2 minutes later.
Is men and women the same?
We're better.
Okay, so
like, no.
That was misandrous. That was misandrous. You know what misandrous means?
No, we're not better.
Wait, do you know what misandrous means?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Misandrous is funny how you know misogynistic means, which that's the hatred of women, but you don't know what misandrous means because that's the hatred of men. So it's like people, it's just society. The only reason why girls tend to know these terms like misogynistic is because the media is controlled by women.
You want to know the sad part? You'd be surprised how many women don't even know what the term misogynistic means.
You stupid.
They quick to use it when they hear a man say something they don't like, let alone ever heard of the word misandrous. Let's keep it moving.
Seen this posting. 2 girls were asked if they go out with their friend and their boyfriend, do they anticipate him to cover the bill? And they responded yes, because that's what they deem men are supposed to do. Who man? Who? No, not for me. Love my friends to death. Love them dearly. But if you're third wheeling, if you not paying for your meal or I'm not paying for your meal, he not paying for your meal. It's not your birthday. He not your man. And his manhood isn't indicative of whether or not he cover your expenses. I never want women around me who feel entitled to my man's provision unless they are related to him. That's not your man. That's not your money. That's not your resources. He's not responsible for you. And it's not an emergency. So if you want to kick it leisurely, either you consult with one of them niggas you be bugging me about, telling me who will and won't do stuff for you, or you bring your own money, or I'll cover your tab. But he's not doing it simply because he's a gentleman. I know he's a gentleman, and he don't need to consult with you to confirm that. And he don't need to pay for your stuff to confirm that. My man only paying for me.
This is getting real ridiculous because, you know, that one video just went viral of, you know, the couple that took the girl out for her birthday and then she brought her friends and she expected the husband to cover for everybody. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that she's hearing this from another situation where the women would actually expect the man to pay for the bill. Yo, seriously, this is really starting to get annoying. It's really starting to get annoying. It's bad enough women want these luxurious first dates from men and expect the men to have no kind of expectation of clapping cheeks at the end of the night, even though y'all expect men to spend enough money to where they could have just paid a woman to get their cheeks clapped. But I digress. On top of that, y'all want these men to cover the bill of you, your friends, whoever else you invite. And this isn't the first or second time that this kind of situation has gone viral. I remember this going viral last year sometime, and I covered it. About a brother that took his girl out to eat. She invited like 9-10 of her friends and then go sit over here and had a nerve to call her boyfriend broke. Ma'am, he took you out to eat. Was gonna cover himself and you and brought you a gift. He does not need to be responsible for your friends. I don't know where this came from all of a sudden where women feel like a man should be paying for her friends. I don't know where this came about. This is pretty new to me, but I'm like, it's a bunch of bullshit. Let's keep it moving.
Number one, if she's broke or you ask her what her 5-year plan is and she doesn't have one, let her go. Waste of time. Number two, if she's extremely cocky and arrogant in her independence or she's constantly tearing down other women, big character flaw. Internally happy people don't tear down other people. And if she's not internally happy, chances are she's going to depend on you to make her happy. It's going to fail. Number three, if she is argumentative or disrespectful to you at any point, let her go, because you can't re-respect somebody. And a woman who truly respects you will demonstrate a little bit of emotional control, and she will not disrespect you if she really cares about you. 4, and I might get some backlash for this, but that's okay. If she has an extreme amount of male friends, red flag, I don't even going to go into it. No. 1 or 2, okay, cool. But a large amount of male friends, men always around, she's too attention seeking. 5, if she's a woman that has ever abandoned you because of a disagreement, or if she runs away every time you guys fight, chances are she's probably going to run to go get attention from someone else because she can't handle not having that attention.
So I agree with all 5 of those. All 5 of those. Especially the one about women having friends, because this is something that a lot of women will not admit, fellas, but part of the reasons why the women want male friends so much is because they like the attention and they like getting that boyfriend treatment without necessarily having to put out. Bruh, any female that tells you that's not the case, in my opinion, I think they lying. I would find it hard to believe that a woman does not enjoy getting attention and boyfriend treatment from men that she does not have to have sex with in order to get that set treatment. Let's keep it moving.
A promiscuous man is much different than a promiscuous woman.
Still a
No, a man is a maker, not a
no.
in this world in general, right? If we're not even speaking about sex, anything that is easy is not respected. If you play a game on easy mode, you don't unlock no new characters, you don't reach no new levels, you don't get any rewards. You play the game on hard mode, you get all the rewards. Since everyone knows it's harder for a guy to get sex, that's why we call them pimps, we call them players, because men and women know that it's hard to get box. And now it's as simple as give and get. So when you get money, oh, I made a come up. If you get an award, you get praise. Everyone is clapping for you. Now let's reverse it. The giver, the person that gives the award, no one even knows that person. And we're not clapping for the person that gave the award. The person that gave money, it's like, okay, you did a good deed. Good for you. Women give sex. Men get sex. Makes sense? Women hold the key to sex. Men hold the key to relationships. That's why when a get sex, we like, oh, you hit that? My when a gives the ring, because he holds the key to marriage and commitment, when he gives the ring, your girls is like, oh my goodness, oh my God, girl, you got the ring, we praising you. So promiscuity versus the genders is just viewed. A woman that is promiscuous is a hoe. A man that's promiscuous, like, you did something right, you got it. A promiscuous man is much different than a promiscuous woman.
So
You must unlearn what you have learned.
She is the prime example of bitter ran through box. This woman really tried to sit over here and put men and women on the same playing field when it comes to promiscuity. She really tried to do it. And you can tell by her reaction and what she just said right there, the look on her face, body language, she was so triggered. But you can't sit over here and deny that this is true. This is something all women know, and it's just so frustrating that even though they know this, they still try to spin it as, oh, he being a hoe too. No, he's not. Women control access to sex. A man can't, if that's the case, a man can't be a hoe unless a woman is being a hoe first. So even by your logic, it doesn't make any sense unless the woman is being a hoe first. Goofy ass. This, I swear, bro. This. Hey, man. Like, when you like really see these other podcasts and other women talking in real time, it lets you really get to see how bad the brainwashing is. It's so bad that women can't even receive simple logic because they're such a slave to their emotions that they don't even want to take in they don't want to take in anything that doesn't make sense unless it makes them feel good or is beneficial to them. Crazy. Let's keep it moving.
Do you teach young men how to be treated by women?
You know, now let me tell you,
wait.
Women who do teach their sons how they should be loved, but there's also, when it comes to the structure of the home, they're the children, they need to see it. As children, it's not about you saying it to that child. That child needs an example. And most times you'll see, especially in like two-parent households, because I hear this all the time, oh, we want a two-parent household. I want to stay with this person because we need a two-parent household. But what are those children seeing?
Facts.
There is a disconnect. You two not even talking to each other. Y'all are like roommates. They need to see affection. They need to see love. They even need to see the way that y'all navigate conflict. As I'm gonna say this as a woman, because I'm a woman and I have a son, but I am married as well. My son sees me love on my husband. We do not hide our conflicts from our children. Our children will see it, but they will also see us resolve those conflicts as well. We need our children to understand that. My son sees the way I treat my husband like a king, okay? I mean, when I see that he's having a bad day, I don't have to ask him if you're having a bad day because I'm making so much observation that I lean in, but I'm also not too invasive. I understand that I have to respect him. I have to respect his peace. I have to give him freedom. I have to respect his autonomy. He's his own individual. He doesn't have to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G for me because I understand that as a woman and I need my son to see that as well. So sometimes it's coming from the lack of those two human beings.
Man, very well said. And while she was speaking, all I kept thinking about was, you know what? I think this is one of the reasons why, even in today's dating market and the way people think, I still hold those traditional values for the most part, because that's what I grew up seeing. This is what I saw growing up. Well, you know how she mentioned, you know, your kids need to grow up seeing it, and this is what I saw being raised in a 2-parent household. Like I tell you guys all the time, my mom was the breadwinner, but those traditional roles never changed. My mom did majority of the cooking and cleaning. Anything that had to do with outside of the house or something that needed to be fixed, either my dad was fixing it himself or he called somebody to come in and have it fixed. You know, I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. It gets cold out here. It's cold as hell right now. You can imagine, you know, who was taking care of the snow and, you know, shoveling, raking leaves, any kind of yard work, anything outside of the home as far as, you know, making the outside of the home look presentable. Me and my dad took care of that. Me and my dad used to have a lawnmower business as a side hustle. You know, one of the reasons why I have such a hustle mentality is because of my dad. So when I say, you know, 2-parent households are very important, man, I'm like, you know, it comes from a place of genuineness, because that's just what I grew up seeing. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.